Whose life are you trying to live? Whose dreams are you trying to fulfill? Yours or somebody else? A lot of us live a good chunk of our lives not knowing the real answer. We go to work, we open businesses, we hang out with certain types of individuals, we jump on particular beliefs, and we don't know whether that's who we are and what we want to do versus meeting expectations, avoiding particular pain from within. There is a beauty, but also a tragedy and sadness that comes with identity loss. Identity loss in the moment feels horrendous. It feels like a black pit. Everything you thought you knew, everything you believed you were, is now put into question. Everything is put into question. And we can be up all night and we can be both stressed and also at the same time nihilistic and not caring about anything anymore. We may feel like we're never getting out of it. It could be years. But instead of seeing that as something of a tragedy, something of a curse, what it really is a moment for reorientation, for a new awakening for your life. Could you imagine what you would be, what you can do, what you can create if it came from a fully integrated you? That you no longer take part in other people's play because you want to belong or you feel desperate for their attention or you feel that you need admiration. And what would it feel like if you were able to pursue a vision for your life because there was a calling from within, an intuitive sense? The soul from within you asked, this is what we need to do. And imagine knowing that, feeling that, and then turning that into strong belief. I know for myself that's what happened to me. I was pursuing a particular vision for years of my life. I sacrificed everything for it. I wanted to be a world champion in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. And I'm a black belt now, and I've performed very well. I accrued a lot of gold medals, and I've won provincial titles, and I've won world championships, taken third place with Team Canada. So it's not that I didn't do anything with it, but my desire for it, my ambition, did not come from an integrated self. It came from a fragmented self. Now, what do I mean by that? You see, whenever there's something going on, there's pain, there's memories. Both can be suppressed or repressed. So I'm either consciously suppressing or I just have no idea that it's even there. And I was living with both of those things, both of those states. I wanted to show people that I'm worthy of their attention. I wanted to show people that I can contribute something to the community. That was the light side. The shadow side of me, however, wanted revenge. Revenge on the people who rejected me. Revenge on the people who didn't bring me in, who bullied me. I was also heavily bullied as a kid, bullied for years. And so I had both of those elements, those archetypal forces, controlling me from beneath the surface of my conscious awareness. And I pursued it for years, years and years and years, until one day I sat down and I decided I don't want to do this anymore because my ego was breaking. My soul was aching It was hurting. I didn't want to do anything anymore. And it wasn't that I didn't want to do anything else. It's just the weight of that identity that I've been trying to carry that was artificial, wasn't really me for so long that it nearly broke my back. And so I went through identity loss, years of it, and it was painful. But out of it came something that I will never forget. And it is that the ego and the soul have to unite. You have to bring them together. And what do I mean by bringing them together? See, when we have pains and complexes and issues that sit beneath the conscious awareness, and we do not want to contend with them, the ego will hijack. The ego will just continue and filter out all the things that you don't want to deal with anymore. But understand that they don't go anywhere. All they do is they will sit beneath and they will act on their own accord. They'll make you think things and do things that you can't help it. You have an itch to do it. Perhaps you weren't accepted as a child at all. Maybe not only by your parents, but by your peers. And it was such a difficult thing to confront, to contend with as to why someone would do that to you, that you've just pushed it away and you've tried to mask it with achievement and success, or a confident attitude, or a bullyish attitude to fear people away, to shoo them away if they get too close. But deep down you beg for acceptance. And so it bleeds through. I call it leakage. The unconscious will leak out. And you have moments of vulnerability that you can't understand why it's happening. Or when someone leaves that you maybe were trying to present a front that you didn't care, but you deeply, deeply cared. Maybe they symbolized a reflection of somebody. Maybe they reflected a mother figure, a father figure. They reflected something. And it's the united element of both the realms by bringing forward what's beneath the unconscious. Bringing it forward, to speak to it, to make peace with it, and understand that the tragedy of your life, within it, is a golden ticket. Buried within, right in the center of your traumas, the story of your life, how you feel you are meant for nothing. Beneath that, all the way down, is your genuine purpose. Perhaps your purpose at first is to dig. That is your first purpose. To dig within, unpack, be courageous, an explorer, an adventurer of your own soul. To find all the memories and bring them forward and contend with them. Either make peace to let go. Integrate them. The years that I was training for reasons of vanity and acceptance, I was able to develop a level of skill in jiu-jitsu that set me apart from almost everybody. I was beating everybody. And with that came some level of confidence and at a deeper level, a belief in myself that I can be good at something. I can be good at anything. The force of the shadow is powerful when understood and respected and integrated correctly. But if you possess it, if you embody it, then it runs amok and you turn to revenge. You turn to bitterness. It's a powerful force. It's a spike. It's an intense spike versus light, which is peace and calm, sustained energy continued throughout. And it's mending the two and understanding that you are both of these things. It's not good nor bad. It is both intertwined. So I want today for you to take that step. Today could be your day. Today could be the day that you decide, you truly decide, I'm going to take off this mask, this performer, this persona, and reevaluate who I am. It will be the most scary, intimidating, frightening, but also the most beautiful, enlightening, amazing, grand adventures that you will ever go on. If this is something that resonated with you, I would love for you to join my community. That way we can go deeper on rebuilding purpose, rediscovering who you are, and moving towards an ego soul integrated lifestyle. I have also finally opened up my calendar for one-on-one calls. So if you want to go deeper and you want to work with me personally, click that button below. It'll send you over to my page and you can pick a date and time for us to meet and continue this journey of integration and helping you navigate through identity loss, as I've done for myself and the clients that I work with. You can also sign up to my monthly newsletter and I'll send you my 3-step identity rebuilding guide. It's a way for you to navigate through identity loss. It's a toolkit that you can use whenever you need it. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video.